Welcome back to another episode of Story Behind the Story. John Walker here, this time joined by Angel. Angel, thank you so much for joining us today. She wrote an article over the Taste of Africa and that whole experience on campus, so let's just hop straight into it. Kind of tell me what the Taste of Africa, what that event was, and a little bit about your article in itself.
Okay. Taste of Africa was an event on Saturday, March 16th, hosted by the African Student Organization, so ASO. It was their third event because it's their third year as an organization, so they've done it every year. And it's just a way to bring different aspects of African culture to Northwest and the community. So people from Maryville, Northwest, and actually UMKC, because there was a group that performed from UMKC, and so some of their students were also here at Northwest.
Okay. And then what intrigued you to really get behind this topic and have the motivation to write a full article about it?
We really wanted to cover events that had to do with diversity and just to make sure everybody has a voice on campus in the newspaper. So it was just a really cool event because it's only happens once a year.
Yeah.
And it's always fun to experience new cultures through music, fashion, and food.
And for anybody that hasn't been to the Taste of Africa event, what are some of the things that they might misconceive about the event or have wrong about it, but really if they went to it, they would realize that it's something that it's not, or that they don't think it might be?
A lot of people tend to group everybody from Africa as from Africa, so they're all the same. But within Africa, there are so many different countries and different cultures, so there's a big misconception that Africa is a country, but it's not. It's a continent full of all kinds of different people and groups. And Dr. Brian Hess came and spoke a little bit just to talk about how there are many stories from Africa that we don't often hear.
Okay. And then, you know, you had to be there, obviously. All the dancing, you said there were 2 fashion shows, food. What was your favorite part and experience of being at the event?
My favorite part probably was the dancing, just because I really enjoy watching people dance, and it's cool to see different kinds of dance from different cultures. Yeah. And I liked the educational aspect of it because it was just really interesting to think about how people don't usually think about Africa as multiple cultures.
Opposed to, like you said, yeah, just one. Okay. Angel, thank you so much for joining us today. That's going to wrap things up for this episode of Story Behind the Story. Make sure to check out Angel's full article for the full insight and get a little taste of Africa. Like I said, that's going to wrap things up. Thank you for watching the KNWT Channel 8 YouTube exclusive.